looks like they might have welded this. Alright, welcome back guys. Sorry for not posting for a while, but we have been doing some things behind the scenes just to make things easier for me to work on the car. We recently relocated to the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. Now this was a big move for me. I was tired of the cold and I can now, you know, daily drive my car if I wanted to. If you guys live in rural area, neighbors get to hating you right away when you have obnoxiously loud cars, and that personally bothers me as well. I don't like the car to be loud unless I want it to be loud. So the previous owner of this car, he did the whole muffler flap mod, a quick way to have a louder exhaust system. They pretty much wired the valves on the exhaust system open all the time. You have other ways to do this, specifically with software. I do have the MHD tune dongle, so I am going to be doing the MHD tune on this car. Just because, one, I don't really know what the previous owner's tune for this car is, but I did purchase it with catless downpipe, and just, you know, I want better control of the tune and of the car just so I can know what's going on. I recently did all 8 coil packs and plugs and all 8 injectors brand new. The shop that did the work for me, shout out to German Motors in Wayne, New Jersey. They took care of me before my trip down to Florida, and I just had this done because I didn't have time to do it myself. The weather up there is still cold and I didn't have tools because I was in the process of moving. So shout out to them for getting that done. So I'm gonna start with that just because I wanted to do the MHD tuning a while ago, just to get a little bit more functionality, more control of functionalities and stuff on the car. And I do have my Android head unit here, which I want to take advantage of with the MHD tune, just so I can kind of data log and show everything up there. So I might do a video on that, how I set that up to kind of have all the live data and stuff like that. Yeah, let's get to doing that. I'm gonna position the car here in a better location so that I can access the muffler. We'll take it over from there. Alright guys, so here's the vacuum tube. Cut the wire off already. I'm gonna see if this works because I'm kind of nervous, but it looks like they might have welded this. We're gonna hook up the vacuum and see if that works and try to take it off with the channel locks, but it's not coming off. I definitely have to hit it with a grinder. But the vacuum line on this side is hooked up. I don't think it should throw any codes or anything if I leave it hooked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side just to have it ready to go, and yeah, try to get a grinder or something to get that chunk off. A slight cold start, but yeah, way too loud doing that at 5 and 6 a.m. So yeah, let's take care of that. And there you go. Not the cleanest cup, but hey, it works now. You can actually see flap moves here. Don't think you can see it in there, but I just pretty much hit it at the base here and then a little bit up top, and it pretty much snapped right off, which is what I was expecting. So Let's go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll do a sound clip with the valves officially closed now. Alright guys, so I know there's a ton of videos detailing how to do this, but I'm gonna detail my experience with doing the MHD tune on the car. So first of all, car is fully off. You wanna come down here, find your OBD port under the driver's side leg area, and plug this in. Then you're gonna wanna just press the start button without pressing the brake. So it'll be on the second position there. You'll see the MHD controller turned its light on. That's just indicating that it's working. So you want to have your AC off. I have my windows down as well, and any lights or anything like that off. Would recommend turning the lights off as well from outside. And yeah, so I'll switch over to the phone now and you can see what I'm doing on the phone. So once you're on the phone, you want to come to your settings, look for the MHD Wi-Fi, and input your password, which again, it's in back of the MHD dongle, and click join. And we want to go to the MHD module. It's connected. There we go. Stage 2, octane or on, which depends what side of the world you're on. I'm going with stage 2, 93 octane. I'm not doing any 30 or anything like that just yet. And I am going with stage 2 since I have catless downpipe. Contacting DME, here we go. Now, if you click long right, it's gonna, process the tune just as it is. If you go to options first, this is where you can set up your settings. Exhaust setup, I have aftermarket downpipes. Remove top speed limiter, I'm sure that's self-explanatory. Cold start noise reduction, I'm gonna take that off because like I said, I live in a pretty warm climate area and there's no need for that. It's just more noise in the mornings. So I'm gonna click this here, exhaust flap always open in sport mode. This is what I want because I want it to only open when I'm in sport mode and remain closed when I'm in comfort mode, just to not have the droning and all that stuff. I'm also gonna do the exhaust burbles. Right now, I'm probably gonna leave this as it is, just to kind of see how it sounds. You got everything you need checked off, just go back, and then we're gonna click long right. There you go. And in this process, you're gonna see the dashboard going all crazy while it's flashing the ECU. And again, it's gonna take about 5 minutes. Always make sure you have a good, healthy battery while it does this. So once it says we're completed here, you should get a prompt that's going to say to turn off the vehicle and let it sit for 30 seconds. So it's going to shut off the car and then it's going to prompt you to wait 30 seconds. There I am in the first position and I'm gonna turn on the car for the first time now. Everything looks good, no check engine light, idle seems fine. So I'm gonna go take it out for a test drive now. I was checking for the exhaust flap. I thought the option that's in MHD tuning that says exhaust flap always open in Sport Plus, I thought what that was going to give me was the capability to have the exhaust flaps fully closed when you're in comfort mode and only open when you're in sport mode. Just judging from how the system works, it looks like vacuum is applied as soon as the engine turns on. It seems to be opening my flaps right away. I'm gonna try this probably with the option on and off just to see how it goes. That's the only thing that I'm kind of disappointed of. I thought I was gonna have that capability. I know a lot of people kind of want that option. I rather have it so that when I want it to be loud, it will be loud. So yeah, I'm gonna check that, play around with the settings a few times and see if I get what I'm looking for. If not, I do have another solution that I'm gonna try, which involves some, you know, wiring and some other stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna test it out now, and if it gets to that other solution needing to be done, that'll be another video. It definitely sounds way quieter than before, but I can definitely tell that the valves are still open, even though I'm in comfort mode. So I'm gonna push it a little bit, just in comfort mode, just to see. I believe I put no burbles in base mode, so there shouldn't be any burbles here. We'll push it a little bit here in base mode, out here in Mexico. It definitely feels way peppier. The shifts sound a little more aggressive, the upshifts, which I like, and no burbles. So let's go into sport mode there. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed the settings again. So in this mode, I put it at minimum 2800 RPM to get burbles. So if I can get here, it's a little subtle, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's great. That sounds great, and it feels amazing, guys. It really feels amazing. Yep, that's perfect. There we go. So it's not too aggressive. It's not this whole gunshot AK-47 tune, whatever they're calling it nowadays. I really don't like that, so I like it the way it is. It sounds great. So it definitely sounds amazing. Let's get on a little bit here. Definitely feels amazing. Car feels more crisp. I like the subtle burbles. It's just right for me. That's just personal choice. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and I'll probably give an update videos if you guys request it, but it sounds amazing. I'm gonna go get some gas now. Probably gonna be on empty shortly here, so let's go do it.